Hi guys, welcome to Origin. So I want to talk about how things have gone since I made my comeback. So immediately after my comeback, I think I was releasing videos on a fairly regular basis, and you know, you can argue in the comment section as to the quality of those videos. It's debatable. Certainly, I wasn't proud of the hypothetical videos after, a lot of people said that the whole brain rewiring concept sounded, monstrous and evil, I think some people said. But basically, I also said at some point I was going to respond to those. I'm not going to. One thing I've learned about myself is that I can only be interested in something for a certain period of time, and then I don't want anything to do with it. And when it comes to hypothetical videos, the half-life on that is extremely short. And okay, so I'm going to make hypothetical videos in the future, but I think what I'm going to do is, before I upload them, I'm going to make my response as well, so that the response isn't affected by what people, the answers that people give. And that way I'm not, I may well be embarrassed by my response when I upload it, but I'm going to upload it no matter what. That's going to be my policy going forward. There was the issue with the videos that I tried to take when I was in California. That went horribly wrong. As I said, Movie Maker really screwed up those videos. So I think all future videos from now on are going to be done in this format where, there are no jump cuts. Because the way I was doing it before, I was doing it shot by shot, but clearly if my editing software isn't going to accept my phone clips or is going to screw that up, then it's not an option. I have to do things like this, and I'm kind of glad as well, because I'm really terrible at making videos this way, but if I'm forced to do it, if this is the only way I can do it, then I either practice doing this and eventually get better, or I don't make videos at all and Origin dies a horrible, painful death. And I've already said I'm not prepared to let that happen. So I'm going to make videos in this in this continuous format. The other thing I've toyed with doing is, I've got Blender, which is a 3D modeling 3D modeling program on my computer. The kind of 3D modeling in mind is kind of things like, forget that. I'm just going to use, I'm aiming to create these projects that take a lot of time, and that they'll probably be on, I guess, on videos that I've made quite recently about the future. I can make more in-depth and more, videos that have a bit more visual demonstration if I work with Blender. I've already used it a bit. I made a music video on my music channel, so I'll link that in the description to show what I've done with it so far. But I'm still not great with it. But I'm going to use that. I've also got FL Studio, so I can, I've obviously, I've just linked my music channel. I've made music in that. I can combine those into Origin and turn this into a proper hobby, I think. That will definitely give me more motivation to work on this channel, because it's, as I've said many times before, it's something I really want to do. But I want to get properly into it now. I don't want to let it go to the wayside. In the meantime, I want to get better at making videos this way, where I'm talking to my phone and I don't hit that stop button and do it take by take. I just do it in one continuous shot, and that means that I have to have my ideas already in mind, and I have to put them forward, and I have to avoid the ums and the uhs and the kind of looking away. I mean, I've not actually got a script or anything. I think that's just a habit that I've got. But you know, I just want to get better at that, because clearly I'm really terrible at that. But that's where the channel is going, and normally I'd ask what you guys think. The problem with that is I found that I can be quite impressionable when it comes to what people think, and it can make or break my decision to make a video or to make videos in general. So this is where my channel is going, and if you don't like it, well, sucks to be you. But I have to take that line, because otherwise I am going to fall back into that dark period where nothing was happening. But yeah, a lot of you guys have stuck by me no matter what. You know, I've come out with some really terrible content. It's just cringeworthy, and you know, you haven't hit that unsubscribe button, and for that I'm incredibly grateful. And you know, I can only hope that you like the direction that I've hinted at in this video, because I am going to take it as I've said. And you know, I appreciate constructive criticism, and you know, you guys you've always given that to me in a very civil way. I've always had very few trolls, which I'm frankly amazed about, you know, as well as being grateful. But let's keep Origin rolling. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.